Vio here. There's one more card I'd like to talk about. It's a normal trap card called Double Pass or Doble Passe. It just released today in this new set, and I think that it's kind of under talked about. We're going to read off the effect. When your opponent attacks a face-up attack position monster you control, make that attack a direct attack instead, comma, and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of a target you control. In addition, the monster you control can attack your opponent directly during the next turn. In my opinion, this card is like a better version of Magical Cylinder. The reason being is, this card will help you get effects off that you were unable to get before. Your opponent attacks, let's say, your Fire Fist Bear. You can activate this card, and your bear can attack directly next turn at the cost of whatever life points your opponent was going to attack you with. Another thing, this card makes it so certain effects can be great. Gladiator Beasts now are able to use this card and just have wonderful, amazing things go off. Your opponent tries to attack you, and this card says they attack you directly. On my turn, I can attack you directly and tag out my guys. I think that this card is going to be really, really good. It can be played in certain decks. Boojins, you try to attack my Boojin? No. I'm going to use this card. I can attack you directly next turn, and I'll just take a couple life points and damage. It's just, I really think this card could be good. Card that's not going to be good. Really quick, Relay Soul. Normal trap. Special summon one monster from your hand. As long as you control that face-up monster, you take no damage. If that monster leaves the field, your opponent wins the duel. Don't use this card. I go -1 from my hand to summon this card, and if it goes away, like if they bottomless it, I lose the duel. If I XYZ someone with this, you might miss the timing of that second losing the duel effect, because it's sort of like Reborn Tengu. Reborn Tengu, when this monster leaves the field, special summon another one. Well, this card says, when this card leaves the field, your opponent wins the duel, so it might work similar. It's not worth it, trust me, don't use it. Back to the original topic. This card is so good because this card says, when your opponent attacks, you can then use this card to take a little bit of damage, inflict your opponent for 2 times the damage of your monster. Once here, next turn, second time directly. Get the effect of whatever that monster was, as well as doing other things. This would work in Ghost Tricks. When your opponent attacks, face-up attacks as a monster you control, so you flip up a monster, flip up Knights. Your opponent normal summons a monster, attempts to attack your Stein. Then you activate this card. You'll take direct damage, which is halved because of field spell. Then your opponent takes damage equal to your monster, once again, halved because it's not technically an attack. But then, on my turn, my monster can attack directly. Or, when my opponent becomes a direct attack, I can then use cards like the Mary, or I can use cards like the Lantern and stuff to try and stop the attack, and it'll just work really, really, really well. I think that this card is going to be really good this next format. In decks like this, in decks like Boojins, in decks like Glad Beasts, it'll be great. Tell me what you think about this card in the comment section below. I've got a lot of videos, and they're all coming up at the same time, so yeah. Thanks for watching.